Hello everyone, it's been a while, and I really can't explain why it's been a while. It just has been kind of stagnant. I guess my ranking laboratory has kind of dried up as of recent, but then I got some inspiration. And if you saw our couple episodes ago, we had me try to explain to Yuval every single Marvel Cinematic Universe movie in roughly a minute or two, and each movie got a minute or two. And it made me remember the first time I ever saw a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. It was 2008, and it was around this time, my birthday, and I was grounded. I was in school, and I was doing really shitty in algebra, and I was grounded, couldn't see friends, no phone, none of that stuff. So my mom took me to the mall to pick up some birthday gifts. And I was just being such a sourpuss. I was being a teenager that was grounded. And my mom at one point goes, "Blake, what's wrong?" And I go, "Well, Mom, I want to hang out with my friends on my birthday, but you won't let me." She goes, "Well, maybe if you get your grades up, you can hang out with your friends." Which made me even more mad and upset and disappointed. And then at one point she was like, "Blake, how about we go see a movie? Let's go see a movie." I'm like, "All right, fine." And she was like, "Do you like Iron Man?" At the time, I was like, no, I like Batman, Spider-Man, and Superman. But it looked cool, and it was Marvel, so let's do it. And as we're walking up in this dark theater, the credits are already going, or the trailers are already hitting. And I see on the top row my dad and 5 of my closest friends in middle school. And my mom and dad surprised me with my best friends. And we sat down and watched the very first Marvel Cinematic movie, Iron Man. And it was incredible. I loved it, and I was hooked ever since.
It was a good movie.
It was a great movie. And I saw every movie in the theaters. And it started that train of me being in love with these movies. And so I'm in the ranking laboratory, and I figured, what better time to figure out a new top and bottom. And because of that story, here we're going to have Blake's top and bottom cheeses. I thought about this a lot, and it really just, it kind of look, cheese can be many different things. It can be a contrarian to a dish. It can be an additive. It could be the main course, depending on what alcohol you have with you. So with that in mind, we are going to rank the top and bottom cheeses. Now again, with any top and bottom, this list will be controversial. And I don't shy away from controversy when it comes to my top and bottoms, and you know that. And I'm going to give you some controversy. So let's go top. Number 5 is mozzarella. It would be higher if it tasted good at all, if it's not fried. The only time I like mozzarella is if it's fried. Fried mozzarella is delicious with some marinara sauce. And at Sonic, I don't know why they give you ranch. What kind of white trash person eats mozzarella sticks with ranch? That's disgusting. Number 4 is blue cheese. Now, if you've never had blue cheese crumbles on a burger with some Applewood smoked bacon and some grilled onions, then I really don't know what you're doing with your life. A blue cheese on top of a salad is delicious, and it's also nutritious. Don't quote me on that. Number 3 is American. Patriotic, solid, and it goes great with burgers. It's what Whataburger puts on their burgers. And if you ask Whataburger, a little tidbit, if you ask Whataburger to put American cheese on your taquitos, so damn good. Number 2 is pepper jack or jalapeno jack cheese. A second place cheese on a burger. It's delicious. It also goes great with any sandwich. If you shred it up and put it on some tacos, it's really delicious too. The spiciness has a way of conforming everything together in a nice, peaceful meal. And number 1, it's really no contest, it's cheddar. So cheddar goes great with any food. I put cheese anytime I have a chance to put cheddar on something, unless I have one of the other bottom 4 cheeses on it already, I will do it. It goes great with chips. It goes great with cheese fries with bacon and jalapenos on it. It goes great with burgers. It goes great by itself on any sandwich. It is the only cheese that deserves this spot. Now, this is where the controversy may start. I know you were a little upset about the blue cheese comment. Well, this isn't your list.
I hope I don't.
The bottom cheeses. Again, this will be controversial and not really up for debate. Number 5 is provolone. The only thing provolone has going for it is that it's on Philly cheesesteaks, and they aren't good in Texas. Next, Gouda. I don't know what it is. I know it's a cheese, and that's a ridiculous name. Get a real freaking name. Number 3, Parmesan. The most overrated cheese in the world. Look, nobody really wants it on their pasta. If you go to an Italian restaurant and you make that guy do the Parmesan on your pasta, or whatever it is, you are cruel. You are making that dude that's getting $10 an hour sit there when you could just go off and do something else. You're making him put cheese that you don't taste. It has no taste to it. Oh, I feel so bad for that guy. It's ridiculous. It doesn't taste like anything. If it does taste like something, it tastes like a rubber shoe on your chicken parm. That's all it tastes like. Let's see. Number 2 is Cheese Whiz. A completely spare use of cheese in a can. You might as well just huff paint at that point. It's the same thing. And I know I remember watching a Goofy movie, and that one character always had the Cheese Whiz.
Yeah.
And then my dad bought a can, and I tried it, and I was disgusted, and I never watched the Goofy movie again because it freaking lied to me. Cheese Whiz is disgusting. It doesn't belong on anything except maybe a garbage bag in the Pacific Ocean. And number 1, no contest, Swiss. Swiss is utterly disgusting. It only goes good with ham, maybe. But you can add none of the other top 5 cheeses to ham and make it better. Swiss is gross. It's got a smell to it that it's so overbearing. It's disgusting. And I can't believe whenever we worked at that restaurant that people would get ham and Swiss sandwiches and then toast the bread. It just creates this disgusting, encompassing flavor. And you're trivializing good cheese at that point. And that's disrespectful because people work hard on those top 5 cheeses. I guarantee people don't work hard on Swiss cheese. Don't quote me on that. Honorable mentions.
Munster.
Yeah, that's an honorable mention on top because it's named after a TV show. Okay, dishonorable mention is probably any cheese that goes on those nachos, like the nacho cheese at ballparks. That's disgusting. Get some real queso from like a restaurant or something. Yeah. That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah. Again, controversial, yes, but important nonetheless. Cheese is delicious if it's in the top 5. And we need to respect cheese more as the mold that we choose to eat. I'm Blake McCallan. This is Yuval Parker. And thank you for watching Blake's Top and Bottom Cheeses.